What up, everybody? We're live, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, guys. It is Sunday evening. Going to have a nice little evening sesh here, get faded, do some dabs, maybe get our game on. We played a little 2K25 PGA earlier. I don't know what I'll play today. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. We'll have some fun. How you doing, Alex? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys having a good Sunday. I'm sweating. It was like in the 80s, and I turned off the AC all day today, and it just didn't realize my place got up in about my apartment got up in about 70 degrees. That's pretty hot for my apartment. Ooh. Hell yeah. Go for it. I got some water here. We got some water, Dr. Pepper Zero. We got some dabs here. White Lotus is the final episode's actually on right now, but I'm trying to save it for tomorrow when my wife gets here. So I probably won't be watching that yet. Hell yeah. I still do submarine chugs. I don't smoke as much weed as I do, but I mean, I mainly do dab marines. But yeah, I do that every now and then. Yesterday, I did a few. Taking a little break off for a little bit till I got the cruise coming up here. I got a cruise coming up next Sunday, so we got unlimited drinks on the cruise. So I'm gonna be kind of chilling out, trying to stay hydrated this week because I know I'll be drinking a whole lot next week. So we'll do the best we can. But yeah, I still do dab marines and submarines. Whenever time Shido brings over flour and shit, I'll bust out a bong and do a submarine. But cheers, buddy. Glad you found me again. We got some astronauts diamonds here. We got the Synergy rig out, and again, we're going to be using we're going to probably switch out these rigs tomorrow once I hit the weed shop and get some new shit. So I'll pull out a different rig tomorrow. Yeah, marine time token. Yes, it is. Staying high and hydrated today. Gonna get our game on. What should we do? I don't know. Let's do a dab first before we do anything, I guess. Ooh, dosey dose. I haven't heard that in a while. Girl Scout cookie variant. Nice. All right, get your nails out. Loaded balls, George Jones, once turn on your vaporizers, pour beers, pour shots, get your dabs ready. Whatever you want to do, guys. We're gonna get faded. I just realized, I was like, why is my character back at level 2? I forgot the Call of Duty thing started over, so I'm back on level 2 again. Hell yeah. I think any kind of weed's good for pain. I got the Jester. Nice. That's a cool little logo, too. All right. Shit, Mark. No shit. Get it? All right, let's get some dabs on. I think I'm gonna feel much better after I get a few dabs in me. Eating some salad and pasta. I got some Chipotle over there, but I haven't ate it yet. So I haven't ate anything yet. So I'm trying to hold off. So maybe a little bit later if I get hungry. I got a burrito sitting over there with my name on it. But yeah, we got, like I said, man, it's so tempting to put on fucking the final episode of White Lotus. I'm so excited. I've been having all these guesses and theories, and it's on right now. I could be figuring it all out. That's right.
Can do.
Just let me get high. Well, I'm gonna get a little high.
Can do.
All right, Loaded Bowl, Short Jones, Robots, turn on your vaporizers. Pour big push shots. Here we go. Ooh, that water was so good. Nice and smooth. What should we play, guys? I got the AC on right now, cooling my place down a little bit. Might play a little Black Ops. I played some golf earlier. I don't know. I had fun doing golf too. All right, we're gonna do some multiplayer over here on Call of Duty. Oh shit! Where's my sound? Fuck. There's sound. What a bitch. All right, let me do a quick restart on my PlayStation. Sometimes that helps. That sucked. All right, guess while my PlayStation's restarting, I guess I might just do another dab here. Woo. Hey, see, restart got my sound back. All it needed to do. All right. How we looking over here? Kick. Oh, Bubonic. I see you. How you doing, Bubonic? There we go. All right, let's try this again, guys. Maybe I'll just do a dab before I start this one. At least we got the sound back. Hey, Nick, I've been a huge supporter ever since the early days. I couldn't find your page until now. Hell yeah. Well, I had the Nick 420 CA page, and I ended up having to delete it when I was facing some federal charges for manufacturing. But you could probably still find my old Nick 710 channel, the one I had to do after I deleted that one. I also have a Gel 2100 channel. Yeah, I still got that. Like I said, it doesn't really work real good. At least it doesn't work on Black Ops 6. It used to keep saying what wouldn't error out. So I could probably delete everything. I don't know. Maybe another game would work, but that don't work. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to sell it because I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, the Nick 420 CA was my original one. I was facing manufacturing charges for they raided one of my labs, and so I didn't want to have my videos come up in court, so I deleted that channel. But you could still look up Nick 710 CA is still out there, and my original one, my brother's channel, Gel 2100. So Gel. Every now and then I'll pull them up on this channel and we'll watch them. But yeah, those two are there. Nick 420's gone. Yeah, the gauntlet was big. We did the gauntlet, dab till you die gauntlet challenge. That was a good one. 72 dabs, 74 dabs, whatever it was. That was a good one. That one got a lot of views. We had a lot of views. We had a lot of our different ones got some different views. Can you send a link? A link for what? You could just YouTube Nick 710 CA or Gel 2100. It's pretty easy. Yeah, thank you, Eric. I'll show this. I can show it real quick while we're doing this. How about that? I'll just let me pull this up. Go to YouTube, Nick 710CA. There you go. Look at that. Ogre Kush. I forgot about this one. So yeah, you can go back, rewatch some of the old videos if you want. That's the Nick 710. If you want to go even older, the original one that started it was the gel. Oops, nope, I can't even spell right. Gel 2100. This was the original one that my brother had. Oh yeah, I was fucking dying. All right, do it, buddy. Cheers. I'll do a dab with you. Let me get this game on real quick. All right, let's see. How far deep are we in this game? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do a dab with you. I got the sound working. I'll get in another game in a second. Here's a dab for you finding my channel one more time. Get your nails out, load the bowl, George, once. Turn on your vaporizers, pour beers, pour shots. Get your dabs ready, buddy. But yeah, I had the Nick 420 channel was one of the bigger channels. We had almost like 80-some thousand followers at one point on that channel. Yeah, I was skinny. I think when I started the channel, I was about 5'10", 133 pounds. I was training for like triathlons and shit. So I was running, swimming, and just dropping weight. I was able to do about 100 push-ups back then without stopping. That was one of the few times I was able to bang out about 100 push-ups. But being 135 pounds is a lot easier than when you're 175 or 200 pounds. All right, get your nails out, load your bowl, short, robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your shots. Yeah. Well, I did it because I had the Wii Fit back then, and the Wii Fit, I think I was around 170 pounds roughly when I started. 170, 175 pounds. And it said I needed to be at 133 pounds to have a perfect BMI index. And so I'd get on the Wii scale, and I wanted to see what happened when I got to it. So I just kept dropping weight hard. And I finally got to it, and I jumped on the scale, and it says, "You're at your perfect BMI." And it goes, dun, 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 and it shot confetti. And I was like, great, all that hard work. And that's all I got out of it. 133. I was pretty skinny. Honestly, I was probably too skinny. I prefer to be closer to 160, 170 usually. I'm around 200 now, so I got a ways to go if I ever want to get back into that. I dropped about another 60, 70 pounds. Get your nails out, load your bowls, George, robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do. This dab's for you. But guys, I am going to be back on this weight loss journey. Instead of just being extra skinny this time, I'm actually going to just start working out a lot more and try to get some muscle mass back on. That time I was actually just going for dropping weight. This time I'm not. So, like I said, we'll be talking about it when I get off the cruise. I think I'm going to give myself about 6 months, but I'm going to put in a hard 6 months. We're talking strict diet, strict exercise, and we'll see what we can do. And if that case, I'm going to lock myself in, and then in 6 months, I'll do a shirt reveal like fucking, all these other YouTubers. Half these guys are doing it using like those fucking Ozempic and shit. I'm going to be doing it the natural way. I don't want to fuck my stomach up. I already end up having stomach issues every now and then, so I don't need to add more to it. So we'll do it the natural way, guys. So loaded bowl, short, robots, turn on vaporizers. Pour shots. Here we go. But yeah, I can dedicate myself, and I could go like overboard. That's how I was able to get down to about 133 pounds, 5'10". There you go, buddy. That's for you, Eric. Glad you found me again. Hope you hit that like notification. I'm going live every single day. I'm trying to get 2 to 4 hours a day, every single day live. We're trying to get picked up or sponsored by possibly Kick or Twitch or something. YouTube ain't going to do it. If we can start making a little money on it, I'm going to get some different extracts and different weeds for the videos. I could go a little more overboard. So that is the goal. So thank you guys for all the likes, subscriptions, and all that good stuff, guys. Bubonic. Cheers, buddy. All right. Whew. Hey, man, can you post the Discord link? Oh, yeah, for sure, bud. Yeah, if I'm ever not on here, I'll be over on the Discord. I also post pictures. Other people will post pictures. All right, let's try this. Let's get it. Is this the same match I was in? I felt like this is the one I started. They're just still playing. We're getting our asses handed. They're handing us our own asses. They say, here you go. Here's your ass. Here's your ass. Here's his ass. Kiss my ass. Scared the shit out of me.
Upgrade destroyed.
Remember Dash Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? When all the executives are coming by and he's trying to shake all their hands. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Enemy PID.
What the fuck is wrong with this gun? Oh my God. No wonder. Since we started this whole piece of shit over, my fucking gun's all set up, fucked up. Well, that sucks. This whole thing is all fucking wrong. Bullshit. Damn it. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I fucked this whole thing up.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air. No wonder. No wonder I've been playing this all fucked up. Magazine. I like a big mag. Stupid mag. Muzzle break. All right, what else we got? Oh, shit.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
Okay, well, I guess that's all I can do.
Incoming contact.
All right, let's see if that's a little better. At least I got my 60 rounds. I was like, I always have 60 rounds, so I can just keep shooting. I was like, why do I have only 30?
Upgrade destroyed. Hostile sighted.
I don't have my stim shot either. Not a smart idea. Walk around the corner while you're
Using field upgrade.
reloading.
I see you. Enemy field upgrade.
I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad
Well, I learned one
Down,
thing.
gun.
I learned double check, make sure you got the right gun set up. Almost 7 o'clock. I sent Cheeto a link in case he wanted to jump on here. I didn't know how busy he was, so I just see what he's up to. I know he's got a lot going on with moving at the end of the month, which is crazy. I think I need another dab, guys. It is Sunday. As soon as it gets a little darker, my kid's into constellations. So we usually we're gonna probably take a walk outside, and as it gets darker, we have Constellation app and we'll go try to track them down. I think one thing I would like to get him is probably like a telescope, maybe, but we just get so much light pollution. It's the only thing. I know there's some really fancy new ones that I think that it doesn't even matter if it's like light pollution, but they're pretty expensive. All quiet over here. We need some music. But yeah, guys. So 1 week from today, I will officially, right now, and 1 week from now, I will be on the cruise ship. We will have already left Long Beach. We leave Long Beach like about between about 5 and 6, roughly. 4 to 6, depending on how quick you can get everybody on there. We'll be sailing away from Long Beach. I'll be losing internet reception, cell phone, but I do have internet package on the cruise ship, so I will be able to try to use that for the lives. And whenever I'm in Cabo or Ensenada, I'll be able to go live also. So we will be doing that. I'm going to make sure I got my microphones all charged up and updated. I got them over here. These microphones worked so fucking good on that last cruise ship. So really good mics. I've got the windbreak on them too, which is kind of key for a cruise. All right. Let's do a dab. Get another game on. I don't know. Should I do this or golf? What to do, guys? What to do? Decisions. I think I got some upgrades I could do on my golf thing, though. All right, get your nails out, loaded bowl, short joint, short bunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do. We're doing some hydro marines over here. We're dabbing some astronauts. We got our water going. We got some Dr. Pepper Zero. We're having a good time too, guys. I hope you guys are. Getting our nail hot real quick. I've been trying to get my kid into Harry Potter. He doesn't like any of the Harry Potter books or movies. So that's the one thing I've been trying to get him into. But I think Netflix is going to reboot the Harry Potter. So that's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be like I think it's going to be a TV show where every single season is going to be a year at Hogwarts. That's what I heard. And that'd be really sick because then you'd have like 8 seasons. That'd be pretty cool. All right, get your nails out. Load your bowl short. Joint short bunch. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers. Pour your shots. We almost got this chazzed out nail heated up enough. It's impossible to go hot and hurdy on this fucking nail. All right, I'm about ready. Here we go. Get your nails out. Load your bowl short. Joint short bunch. Turn on your vaporizers. Let's rock and roll.
Hello, it's great to have your company on our PGA Tour coverage here at 2K.
Man, I haven't seen 10 in a while. What's he been up to, I wonder?
Let's get into it.
All right.
Wow, that was just striped. From about 100 yards.
Easy peasy.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Woo, that was
Lovely
good.
Approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. It's just about 3 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
That's how you do a quick hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot. But a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down.
Hey,
as possible,
Paul, how you doing,
and
bud?
just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
What up, Paul?
Oh, what about?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'll back out. I'm just playing my tournament. It
and
saves
back
everything.
to the play, shall we? Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the.
Let's do it. Oh, man, I gotta stretch more. I've been trying to exercise and work out. My muscles are like, oh, too sore, too sore. All right, quick play. All right. Sweet. There's the room code too. GS1 WO 8KL. I think that's a lowercase L. Time to do a dab, get our game on, getting hydrated. It is Sunday. Boom. All right, let's see here. I played Perfect Swing. What's the difference? All right, we'll try amateur. Maybe I'll slowly get harder and harder. I'll slowly get to Pro-Am. All right, we did this one. Me and Dathan and Dank did this earlier today. What course? Play the Riviera. Let's play the blacks. We'll go black tees. Pin placement 1. Amateur level stroke play. Ooh, man. Unless you want to just do blue tees, either way. Sweet. All right, let's get our game on. Amateur. This is a little harder level than I did earlier. This is going to be a little bit slowly creeping towards that Pro-Am level. See how bad I do at this one. Man, it was hot today.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And today we are
You think I could hit
so
that?
lucky to be able to tee this one up at the Riviera Country Club. All right, let's do the golf. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't
I should have just crushed the drive. I don't know what I was thinking. That
see
was
how
stupid.
this hole goes down
I've hit
for
that
him.
cart path before. It's a tough shot. I should have
This
ripped
one
it.
looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
Ooh.
And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens.
This is a short par 5. Holy shit. I thought this was a par 4.
Five iron on display for this one. Might be a little strong.
Oosh. But it is a par 5.
Right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And look at this one, just flying out of the rough. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his.
Damn, mine went flying too. Simmer down, simmer down. Oh, you're still off. I was like, why are you up again? I guess you're in like just barely off the putting green. You could putt that. Oosh. You're like me, Paul. I was doing that earlier. I was like struggling. I was like, man, Dathan and Dank are kicking ass, and I'm fucking over here dinking around. You should have seen I hit one out of bounds even.
Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that.
Yeah, I haven't been playing. I've been going back and forth from this to that. I played Teenage Mutant Ninja
Looks like
Turtles
this
a
ball
little.
will track a bit to the right.
I've been bouncing all around. Get in there.
And
Good
that
putt.
will do it for
Good
him on this
putt.
hole. Secured his par.
That gold shirt looking smooth.
Fitting here. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going.
All right.
Move
Just one under.
All right, second hole.
All right, let's see what we, this ain't playing too bad. Oh, we do got wind. Do you see the wind? Oh shit. I see the wind. I didn't notice that before. See how much that wind affects this shot.
Nice drive, just striping it.
Wow, that wind did affect it. Damn it. And I didn't hit it straight. This is a lot harder on this amateur level.
For us here.
It's not as easy as when I had it on super easy mode. Uh-oh.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
Good shot. Good morning, Vietnam.
And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin.
Shit, this hole is as long as that par 5 was. This is a par 4. Hey, IS59, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been, bud? Party time. Yeah, we're slowly cranking up the hardness on this. Get it?
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
All right, so we got the wind coming this way, this way.
Left, heading left.
Man, that wind affected that quite a bit. Oh, I didn't like that.
First cut of rough.
Well, fuck me. Ruh-roh. That wasn't what I meant to do. You like me taking the shot first? I bet you do. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking just hitting 15 fucking shots over here. Fucking the first hole seemed a lot easier. Now I don't know what we're doing. All right, submarine time. I'm down. After this shit asshole.
Let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh my.
You kidding me? Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. Oh, dab time. Yeah, no
this is
shit.
what he has left to save the par.
I think that was a 2-stroke swing on this hole. Fucking A. All right. Taking my kid out Constellation, but there's been a lot of coyotes out lately, so I always kind of worry about that. But they usually are okay if you leave them alone. Well, now you got to go first, Paul. This is where we can start putting. You can put up some big numbers. The harder you put the difficulty at. All right, get your nails hot. Loaded bowls, robots. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers. Pour your shots. Almost 710 out here in California, actually. All right. Get your nails hot, load your bowl, Troy John, Troy Bunch, turn on your vaporizers, pour beers, pour shots, get your water ready, whatever you want to do, guys. Soda, yerba mate, coffee, water. If you just want to watch, hang out, you can do that too. It's April 6th, guys, 1 week from the cruise. It's the final countdown, guys. I'm going to be going on my tolerance break for the week, but I do get unlimited drinks. But that only goes so far because after drinking, you know, usually the next day I need to recoup. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Second day, we're having the bar crawl. So we're going to be hitting, I think, 7 or 8 bars that day. So that's going to be 7 or 8 shots, probably within like 2-3 hours. Every single bar crawl I've ever been on, I always, after the bar crawl, hang out with everybody. And I usually get my drinks maxed out before fucking dinner time. Yeah. Oh, I will. Like I said, I try to get my if I get the expensive drinks, they're like $15 each. I only have to drink like 6 of them, 5 or 6. I also get the milkshakes and all the other stuff, so that all adds up. So usually about 4, 5, 6 drinks, and then you get Gatorades, milkshakes, Red Bulls. You know, you'll get your drink package worth because it's about $80, $90 a day for the drink package. So say $90. You gotta get a few of them. But the other drinks get expensive too. Gatorades are expensive, Red Bulls are expensive, fucking milkshakes are expensive. Also, all the coffees, specialty coffees you could get, and all those drinks, you can also get them all spiked. If you want any of your coffees spiked, your milkshakes spiked, you could do all that also. So I don't drink a whole lot of beer because it's just beer's cheaper. I can't beer on the ships like, I don't know, $6.50 to $10 a beer. I don't know. I sent him a link. Here we go, guys. Maybe busy. Cheers. Holy shit. Ooh, that was a good one. Fuck, I don't know about that. I'm just enjoying the water. Ugh. I just missed 710. Happy 710, everybody. Oh man, I had a 1-stroke lead. Now I'm 1 stroke down.
Looking good off the tee.
This is a game. The harder it gets, you got to be like a little more conservative, I think. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay, give this a smash.
There, I gave it a smash.
Okay, second shot for him on this one.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, buddy? Just playing some golf? Yeah, a lot thinner. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, I was about 133 pounds, 5'10". I did 100 push-ups straight. I was running probably like 5 miles a day, maybe. Doing swimming every single morning also. I'm going to get back into it, like I said, when I get back. So I'm going to hit it pretty hard. Boosh.
Well,
Oh, I forgot about the fucking wind again. I keep forgetting to look at the wind.
Let's see how he does from the green side bunker.
What the fuck was I thinking? Ooh, that was a good one. Tomorrow I'll be back on my schedule, so I'll be up extra early tomorrow. So if you guys want to sesh or whatever, we can always do that. All right, so I need to go almost a whole block to out of here. Get in the hole.
This one's starting way out to the right side.
I know it's a lot tougher. Like I didn't realize I was playing on super duper easy mode. And then I went to Pro Am and I was like, whoa, that's way too hard. I said, I got to work my way back up to that. Dathan and Danks all like, this is what we always play, the harder one. I was like, oh shit.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Yeah, you'll play like one hole and you're like, oh, it ain't too bad. Then the next hole, you're like all over the fucking place.
Looks like he started this one out right. It's still on the line.
Get in there. Good putt.
Oh, and he gets it to drop.
That was a big putt.
And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And with that, we will
tied it up
to the next.
You just wanted me to go first.
That one, you are sitting at 1 over par.
That'd be funny if you could win that car. And then it just shows you pulling up to the next event in the car. All right, so we got a sideways wind, 6 miles an hour. Are you shitting me?
I'm not mad.
This is.
And he's ready to tee off here.
This wind is.
See how this goes.
I'm telling you. I don't know what I'm telling you, but fuck. I thought I did good on that shot. I even put a little draw to it.
And here's a look at their hybrid.
Fuck. This game's getting difficult.
And he's in the green side rough.
We haven't even got to the Pro-Am yet. That's even harder. Crazy shit. Oh yeah, I watched Drake and Josh, yeah. Well shit, I actually watch Josh Peck's podcast. I've watched Josh Peck for a while on YouTube even since then. But yeah, I've watched them both. They actually just did a podcast together recently. They didn't talk for a long time because Drake had like this girlfriend that was a little crazy. But I think they're back talking now that everything's kind of came out. Drake and Josh was funny. It was a good show. What was that one guy on Drake and Josh? It was that worked at the movie theater, Crazy Steve. He ended up going over to iCarly and being her brother or whatever. Something like that. Roll them balls. Kept it close though. At least he didn't put it off the green.
Got about 6 feet here. Lining up this bogey putt.
Man, this is tough. Yeah, I know exactly, bubonic. Oh boy. There's our car.
Currently.
Make a hole in one here. Maybe we go back to the easier one. No, just kidding.
All right, take a look at this. We got
I liked it when it was a lot
birdie on the
easier.
fifth hole. I approve.
Paul, I know
He
exactly.
appears to be ready to
I don't
roll
mind. You and
on
me will
this
play it
one.
on the
Let's see how
easier
this
one.
tee shot goes.
Screw the. I'll only play a little harder with them, but even them, I only. This is the first time I played this one. Even the earlier we played the easier one was slightly easier.
This tee shot should play.
It ain't fun when you're hacking around. It's more fun when you're going low, going for birdies. I can hack around on a real golf course.
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
I don't need this game to show me how I normally play. You want me to miss greens in regulation, miss fairways? I can do that in real golf course. This is bullshit. I think I could have hit that shot better on a real course. I need to go. Be the ball. Be the ball. Be the ball. Be the ball. Na 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 na.
Just killing me.
Na 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 na.
Almost got that to go. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. I think this one's going left to right.
You know, a lot of people like Caddyshack, but Caddyshack 2, I like Caddyshack 2 quite a bit. Caddyshack 2 is pretty funny.
Oh,
Doesn't get enough credit.
he's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
Good putt.
Tap.
Na 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 na.
All right, with the tap in. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Hole number 6.
We can also the other option is we can play stroke play or not stroke play. We can play skins where we don't have to see how bad we're shooting. All right, let's see here. Where the fuck's the wind? Wind's at our back. Great. Na 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 na. Oh shit.
There we go. Great contact.
Wow.
Shot. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
All right, let's see how he does.
That was crazy. That was my old boomerang shot.
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And from here, he's looking at 24 feet to the cup. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
What a beautiful evening. I hit up Shido. Let's see if Shido responded.
Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, and he won't be able to make it drop. He could take things down to even par with this putt.
Oh, it's mine. All right, so that's pretty straight in, looks like.
This one's tracking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's going to count for the birdie.
Thank you. This whole thing's a lot harder. You got the
And
wind.
even par.
The greens, I think, are a little bit harder. The wind's a big factor, I noticed.
Okay, we've got a
What the
par
fuck am I
4
aiming
ahead
at?
of us on the 7th.
Let's see what happens. Rip it and rip it.
Really nice swing.
Damn it. Into the bunker.
He's looking
Who'da
ready
thunk
to
it?
roll. Let's see how he does
Who'da
on this
thunk
hole.
it? 69 followers over on Kick. Man, my Kick is blowing up. How's Twitch? Twitch 25. And we're getting there.
And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here.
Paul's like, I don't like this game anymore. That's what I did when I played them at Pro-Am. I was like, I don't know about this. I was having a lot more fun when we were just doing it the easier way. Good shot. Settle. Backspin.
All right,
I know it
center
is, dude.
fairway
I
sand.
wasn't missing anything. It was just greens, fairways, birdies, eagles. This is like, no, no, no.
Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And if he sinks this,
And it even gets, we've got 1, 2, I think we got 4 more levels that are harder than this. You still got the Pro-Am, then like a Pro, and then like Expert and Legendary or something. It's insane. When you play the Legendary one, you might as well you're going to score worse than a real golf course. I could probably play better on a real golf course with just a 7-iron than I can a Legendary on this one.
24 feet. Well, this should be fun. It breaks to the right, but then it breaks also to the left after that. Okay.
Whoa.
Starting this one out pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, it doesn't go.
Ooh, wee.
He's got about a 3-footer here. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par.
That's what she said.
Okay, moving on. You are currently sitting right behind me.
Let's just slide it in there.
Breeze on this hole.
Oh, where's that wind coming? 10 miles an hour.
Great swing. Alrighty, he's good to go on
Woo.
this one. Let's see how he does.
Alex. Oosh. I heard that one. I heard that one. This one's so much harder. If you don't hit it right, you end up duffing it. Oh, shit. Paul's like, all right, let's go back to the other one. Oh, shit. Hey, there you go. That worked out well. Ooh, almost in the hole.
This one's around 110 yards to the pin.
It's pretty clear tonight. Cheeto says he's cooking dinner. He'll jump on right after.
1 under par if you can sink this. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Looking good so far.
Ooh.
Oh, somehow.
Later.
Okay, he needs this to save his putt.
Nice.
Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. And you're at even par currently.
All right, Paul, what do you think? Want to try the easy, go back to the easier one, or we could go back down to the easier one? I don't mind.
9 of this one ends with a par
I
4.
played. That's how I played all my tournaments on the easiest level. Yeah, let's do a dab. I'm down. No rush. Like I said, Cheeto's cooking. Man, I already pounded through a shit ton of water. I drank so much water already. Let's see what the weather looks like out. Beautiful evening. All right, there we go. These in-ear monitors always get them in the wrong ear. All right. Let me check, make sure my AC is off now that I opened that damn door. All right. Yeah, I had my fucking AC on. I'm glad I checked that. Not trying to AC the whole world, although it's probably almost the same temperature outside, but it doesn't even fucking need to be on. So, all right. All right. Again, we're dabbing still some of these astronaut diamonds. I'll be getting some different ones tomorrow. Hey, good luck, Mark. Got a job interview? Hell yeah, buddy. Kick some ass. All right, here we go. What did Cheeto say? Let's see. All right, so Cheeto says he's going to be doing some sniping on Call of Duty, so we'll see it. Till then, we'll just keep golfing, Paul. All right, get your nails out, loaded balls, George, Hunter, buds. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're doing some dabbers. But yeah, this one's definitely a lot harder than even the one I played earlier. Wind sucks. And then if you're off by any, it fucking you hit a you just shank it. You got to hit it like right almost on point every single time. Check your Discord on Pits, Tim. Oh, did you add something? Hell yeah. Got your buddy there watching. Nice. All right. Yeah, check out the Discord, guys, if you're ever bored. That's pretty cool. Beautiful dog. Cheers, guys. It reminded me of like a Samoyed, like a black Samoyed, but I'm sure it ain't. My mom had an all white one, I remember. Cheers. All right. Woo. That was a good one. Not my best. I hit that one a little low temp, but it'll do. All right, so wind's coming right to left to right, 8 miles an hour. The wind's been really fucking my shots up. Man, right in the bunker. That wind didn't move it at all.
How he does here on this hole.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Me. Look, it won't even let me. Oh, it fucked me. I can't even go for the green. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, I guess that's the best I'm going to get. OG Kush.
All right, back in the fairway. Let's regroup, get our show back on the road.
Oh, Twitch.
Okay,
I see you coming
shot.
back. Oops. We got to get some more comments over here on Twitch to drop you down a little lower. All right. Shit. All right. Where's the wind coming from?
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green.
Bongs up.
And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin.
There you go, Big Perm. Cheers.
Tuck in here to the first cut of rough.
Got Twitch going. Like I said, we're up to 25 followers on Twitch. 69, I believe, over on Kick. Kick's getting bigger. Man, this is so much harder. We look like night and day different playing on this level.
Starting this way out to the right.
Oosh.
All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I told you. I think I told you before. I used to live in Grovetown, Georgia, which is close to Augusta. That was always a crazy busy time of the year for sure. Good old Grovetown. I went to Grovetown Elementary for 1 year.
Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey.
Sticky lips.
And you're sitting
yeah, no shit. Yeah. Good old Grovetown. Yeah, I lived in 2 cities in Georgia, Grovetown, and then the other one I lived in was Gainesville, Georgia. That was a little north of, it was west more. Man, this is crazy.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Good old Grovetown. I remember I lived close enough to my elementary school. I was able to ride my bike to it. So I'd ride my bike to school, lock it up. Hell yeah. I was in Gainesville like 92 maybe. And I think before that I was in Grovetown. So I was in Grovetown like 90, 91 or something. Yeah, Gainesville was a nice little city. And like I said, I remember always going to Helena. We'd go chill in Helena, Georgia every now and then. Grab some boiled peanuts.
Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
This is so brutal.
The beach. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's get up and out of here.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is ridiculous.
Okay,
All right,
side sand. Let's see what you have. Setting up with a sandy old lie.
That's funny. Well, actually, you know, during my cruise, I'm going, we're heading out Sunday. Next Sunday is the Long Beach Grand Prix.
And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here.
is hilarious.
And let's get out of this.
We're
bunker
not.
here.
I know. I probably should go over here. Fuck this game. I was just going back and forth. I could have went out on a way, but that was ridiculous. I could have hit a normal shot. That's bullshit. Fuck that game. We'll go to super easy level. I literally could have did better than that in real life. It's so ridiculous. All right, and we get on easy, ultra easy. Yeah, open's the easiest. So we were on amateur. They also got pro-am, which is harder. Pro, master, and then legendary. This is the one where you throw your whole video game system away and you burn it to the ground. We'll do the easiest though. Yeah, drift was always cool in Long Beach for sure. Like I said, a couple years ago, I took my kid to it. We went to everything. And before that, I used to be able to sneak into a lot of it because I knew the back shortcuts and these little alleyways to get into the Long Beach Grand Prix where they never blocked it. Most people never knew about them. So I used to get in there free every now and then too. Oh. Let's do a dab after that bunker fiasco. Oh, I'm out of water again. Let me grab some more water. Damn, I pounded through all that water. I went to get some more water. How you doing, buddy? Good afternoon. Yeah, I know. I already drank a whole bunch of water. You missed a whole bunch of dab Marines. You wish me sucking ass at golf too. We're not doing that Riviera either because I don't want to play that fucking bunker ever again. We need a nice, pretty one. Huntington Sound. Super easy. All right, let's make sure we're playing on the right pin. We'll play the whites. Yep. All right, whites. Yep. There we go. Looking good. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I got a Dr. Pepper Zero. But I'm mainly drinking water. Yeah, the zero is my favorite for sure. I need to do a dab, but let me hit a regular shot here just to be happy that I'm not playing that horrible thing we were just doing.
Can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there.
That's what she said. Pipe it up the middle. Let's see what happens from there.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
I remember when you did the coffee marine and canceled out the flavor of the dab. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get those. I did those nitro. I used to get those nitro ones too. Nitro coffees. When I was in Long Beach, I was like right across the street from a Starbucks. Walk across, grab a drink, come back, do a dab. Piped it down the middle.
Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway.
Good shot. Is that me in the bunker?
And that'll end up in the first cut, and just barely, too.
No, not golf. Golf sucks. But it's easier because, like, when I play my when I'm doing my Call of Duty, it's hard to stop in between. I can stop here and just do a dab whenever I want. Shido's going to be coming in soon. He wants to do some Call of Duty anyway. So whenever he gets here, he wants to do some sniping. He says he's a pro sniper. Evening's coming. It's getting darker out here in Southern California. This 7:47 p.m. Sunday, April 6th. Again, I got my cruise coming up next Sunday, so I'll be heading off Sunday. I'm excited about that. Want to be busy. We'll get some good picks too. We're also doing the dolphin swim. We're doing the lobster dinner at Ensenada, the dolphin swim in Cabo. I think we're just going to spend one day at the beach in Cabo because we're in Cabo a couple days. Yeah, I'll be live streaming on the vacation. I don't know how long or what, but I did get the top internet package. So I will have internet. And I also get internet in Mexico. So anytime I'm in Cabo or Ensenada, I'll be able to do it also. And I've got these really nice these headphones or speaker, not headphones, microphones. What am I saying? Learn to speak. Yeah, these are the ones I used on the last one. They work really good. Yeah, dab marine time. I might be coming back late tonight for another late night sesh. We'll see how tired I am too. If anything, I might just come up early in the morning. You guys know I like my early morning ones too. All right, get your nails out, Lady Bowl Short, don't robots. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you like to do, guys. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. What are you drinking? Pitching always sucks in this game, though.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. I got one of those in my fridge. Great. Ooh, that'll do. Nice.
All here we
Yeah, I
go.
got some Dr.
Second
Pepper
putt.
cream sodas in the fridge. I got the
A
regular
very
Dr. Peppers.
long journey to the hole. I think this one's
Ooh,
got lots
Black
of legs.
Label. I'll be having my Woodford Old Fashions on the cruise ship. Love that. It's a good drink. Usually like $15, so try to get my money's worth on that. The beers, like I said, can get cheaper. You know, drink a lot of beers and a lot of other drinks. You want to max your drink package out with beers. You might as well not
and
get
the
the drink
putt
package
won't
almost.
go. This one's 9 feet away.
Ooh.
And this is a good sign. We're under par already. Let's keep
Woo.
that going.
See, when I play the easy one, I also complete my daily quest. It's hard to do this damn daily quest when I'm playing the fucking hardest level. Stone IPA. Nice.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards.
All right, hold on one sec, guys. We're back. Back again. All right. I haven't seen Shido in a little bit. Oh no, is he gonna make it? I have to still do tonight. If not, I might be on a little bit later anyway. I like not having to deal with wind or duffing shots.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, let's see
What
he
up,
here.
guys?
He's around 205 yards out.
About dab time.
And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Second shot here on hole number 2. And with this approach, you got to be careful.
Getting darker.
Down slope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Yeah. Nice
See, that's
work
so
on
much
this.
easier.
That's a good little approach shot. All right, here we go. He's got a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens.
Oh, itchy nose.
Looks like he's put a good stroke on it.
Ooh.
Oh, and the putt won't go down.
Close.
And this putt for the birdie.
Woo. You got so I think Paul, you got so flustered on the playing the other one that you don't know how to go back to playing the easy one. The other one got you flustered. You got so used to doing that one. This one's throwing you off again. Oh, shit.
Par 5 on this third hole.
The other one, you got to think too much. You're like, is this, that, wind? Am I in the rough? This is just grip and rip.
I'll take that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Tattooed.
And here he goes. Coming out of the deep stuff on this one.
Oh.
And he's got about a deuce and a half, I'd say.
Was it that hard of a lie? Usually it lets you hit a perfect shot out of the rough, don't it? That's crazy. That must have been a bad fucking lie. Oosh.
And here's your second shot here on the third.
All right, Dink. Let's see here. What games do you have? I don't know. I'm on the PS5. I'm probably got the same ones, I guess. Here we go. Let's What time is it? 8. I'm going to go take care of stuff. I got to walk the dog and do a few things around the house real quick, and then I'll get back on here in a little bit. So let me get off here, take care of some of this stuff, guys, and I will be right back on here. I'll be able to relax a little bit more. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes, guys.